Yo, chat. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I done tweaked out. Yo, I did a whole stream for like 30 minutes. Ain't even have the mic on. I'm tweaked out. I'm tweaked out. So yo, shout out to 7-8 Ministry, man. Because if it wasn't because of him, man, I would have done like 5 hours just no volume, bro. I was locked in. You know what I'm saying? Sipping severely, all types of crazy shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to 7-8 Ministry, man. I ain't even gonna lie, this shit would have been crazy, right? So I already got these tabs up already because I was already breaking down the shit, right? But we gonna do the show over, chat. I ain't even gonna lie, right? Girl that ruined Shannon Sharpe's life. That's basically what we was touching on just now. But again, my stream had no audio, so we're gonna touch on that shit again, right? Again. That who's the baddest girl in the entertainment industry? Who's the baddest girl in the entertainment? Whether it's a rapper, singer, whether it's a motherfucking actor. We're gonna break all that shit down, right? We're gonna list them bitches up, right? How a girl can keep a man, right? I found this clip. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully, a lot of hoes can pick up some game on how to handle your man. You know what I'm saying? Keep a nigga from cheating, right? Donald Trump in Chicago. We're gonna touch on that. Donald Trump, I ain't even gonna spoil it, but big DJ T, talking crazy on that. You know what I'm saying, and more things, right? Maybe some gold digger videos, maybe some other topics. Who knows, right? But yeah, chat. The shorty, we're gonna start this off right away. Yo, chat. My bad again. I was already breaking this shit down, but the audio was fucked up. I ended the stream and I started another stream. Right? I deleted it because it's embarrassing. I don't even want to be seen like that, right? So this is the girl that done ruined Shannons Sharpe's life, right? We're gonna look her up in bikini. Why? Because she is an OnlyFans model. Right? Well, was. She eventually quit, of course, but she's an OnlyFans fans model. Therefore, we got to look at her and look her up in her uniform. You see, if a motherfucker's working at Walmart, you expect a nigga to walk around with a motherfucking blue shirt. You working at Target, red shirt, you know how it goes. Chipotle, black shirt, Chipotle emblem or insignia on the motherfucking chest. You know what I'm saying? This is an OnlyFans model, right? In other words, bitches, she's gargling semen, showing exposure, sucking cock, things of that nature. Therefore, we have to show her in uniform. This is her uniform right here. Chat, you guys let me know what kind of bull are we throwing at this? This is her uniform. Chat, y'all let me know. I ain't gonna lie, the legs is severe. The legs is, you know what I'm saying? Shit poking out the face. Chat, you let me know what kind of bowl we gonna throw at this. Me, I'm throwing a gray bowl. But I'm at least gonna be throwing like at least 10 gray balls to catch this right here. But I'm on some shit like, yo, this is an OnlyFans hoe. I'm not throwing Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls cost a band on the Pokemon. In Poké Dollars, of course. Ultra Balls, they cost a band. Ultra Balls cost a band in the Pokemon. Right here. A band. Typical old gray ball, cheaper. I've never been an OnlyFans investor, therefore I'm just gonna throw a gray ball. So, see if I catch this bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, she keep wiggling out, I press run, go on about my day. You know what I'm saying? But this is a whore. And I gotta call it what it is, bro. This is a whore, right? On OnlyFans, popping that pussy, showing all types of nudity for funds. This is not even a second class citizen. This is one of the worst human beings you could probably run into. Better than a motherfucker though. Better than a motherfucker. But type of bitch that will obviously ruin your life the way she ruined Shannons Sharpe's life. So now we got to break this shit down to the T, right? Right here. This is the type of shit that Shannons Sharpe was telling that cunt. That cunt. Over the phone.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know.
Yo, this is an OG. Sharpe is like 50 something. My nigga, the game is the game. It don't change. No matter the generation, no matter the time, the game don't change. Nigga, you can hear in this bitch voice that she's baiting you to say some wild shit. She wants you to say some wild shit. You can,
and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Laughing, giggling, voice ain't even serious. Come on, bro. Come on. If you a veteran of war, my nigga, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. You think you're being baited into some shit. You know she's recording. What do you mean laughing and all that? Bitches can't even stay in character. And this bitch is still not reading in between the lines. Listen to the last.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby.
Bro, come on. Game is game.
You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know.
But there's no sincerity in her voice. Don't manipulate me. No sincerity. No sincerity at all. And this nigga couldn't see that. This nigga older than a motherfucker, bro. Supposed to be an OG in the game, passing down the game to the following generation. And this nigga is folding like a motherfucking beach chair in front of the whole populace, my nigga. This is how he's handling this shit.
You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you.
And then, of course, her being a veteran at what she do, and making studies and researches in regards of the bitches that be doing this type of shit to motherfucking exploit niggas for funds. She gave that little pause, like automatic pause, like, yo, wait, hold on. Hold on, this nigga just said he was gonna choke me. Yeah, he's got a dub of this nigga he don't even know. But again, I bet you my whole life that when Shannons Sharpe was in her guts, dicking her down ferociously, this bitch was saying choke me, all types of shit. Just like every bitch do when you dicking her down. I bet you she was saying, yo, choke me out, spit in my face, all types of shit. You gotta have a bitch one time tell me to do this to her, put in a full Nelson.
Once the shots was going off, the two niggas was over there that was down there, pulled out the hammer, and the nigga right here pulls out the hammer. I said, I'm dead. Nelson. So now when these niggas, but I had the nigga in the full Nelson. So
in the full Nelson, a bitch asked me one time, yo, put me in the full Nelson. I was like, what the fuck? How are we gonna manage the full Nelson? And the point to this is these bitches will request all types of shit. Nigga, these bitches be on some kinky shit. Nigga, you think you a freak and you don't really know what's going through your bitch mind. She is probably not doing that shit with you because you're a lame ass motherfucker. But your girl is thinking all types of crazy shit. She's thinking about getting like wanting to be in grape scenarios, grape again. We on the net now. We gotta. She's thinking about all types of shit. How would it be if I'm like this, a home intruder, a nigga intrudes the crib, comes in, like when I pop the pussy for him, and your girl thoughts are nigga nastier than yours and even more bizarre than what you think about on a daily basis. Your girl's freakier than you. You need to be around women to realize that, nigga. Girls are hornier than you. You think you're thinking about fucking bitches all the time, something might be wrong with you or whatever, nigga. These bitches out here in these streets be hornier than niggas. That's a fact, especially in the modern day. Nigga, these bitches can't go days without cock, hours without cock. So now you sitting here and trying to tell me that nigga, the reason Shannon Sharpe said this shit was because nigga, he done put her on a chokehold before when he was probably like beating her shit down to submission. It's the facts. A nigga wouldn't feel this comfortable talking like this unless a nigga beat something down. And if a nigga is talking like this and he ain't beat something down, which he already did beat down because it's documented in the files, on the court files, etc., then we'll be having a different conversation. But this nigga done beat that down. I'm telling you, bro. Shannon Sharpe was into that slave and master kind of like sex, like that role play. She was a white girl, etc., etc. And then he was into that kind of kinky, weird shit. For those of you that know.
Thank you.
Well, I don't.
That nigga said, thank you after a moment of silence. Nigga, she was waiting for you to fucking incriminate yourself even more. She's documenting these calls, bro. She's documenting this shit. She gave it that moment. The nigga said, thank you. Like, yeah, just like you was in bed submitting to me. No, nigga, she's documenting you, my nigga. You was the OG. You supposed to know the game. The laughing, the giggling, the weird behavior over the phone. I mean, you should know they're being framed. Come on, bro. You're an OG in the game. Been famous for a long time. Done ran through a lot of fans, etc., etc. Come on, my nigga.
I want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, because you done told me before you wanted me to choke you out. But again, she's on a come up. She's moving on a come up. She's trying to, you know what I'm saying, profit from this nigga's stupidity.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you.
All right, listen, chat. I'm gonna take this shit to a different realm, right? I'm gonna take this shit in a different, to a different stratosphere that niggas is not accustomed to taking shit to. Pause. That was wow. But this right here, right? This right here. You can't make this shit up, right? You also got to keep in mind that she is an OnlyFans model, was an OnlyFans model before she won that lawsuit, got that settlement from Shannons Sharpe. Now all of a sudden she's a whole different person. But my point is, we done already dissected and talked about this in previous videos, right? A girl that had that her profession and her career and the things that she does is a stripper, bottle girl, OnlyFans model, and things of that nature. Only you can take her out of that. You, a simp that is 100% convicted to the first degree, could take her out of that shit. Only you could take her out of that. The chances of her getting out of that shit and out of that lifestyle on her own are slim to none. UFO is likely to be landing on your front lawn before a bitch like this is able to make a decision for herself on whether she should stop stripping or stop doing OnlyFans without any type of male assistance, whether it's a nigga settlement, a nigga wiping her up, taking her out the game, etc., etc. You done broke this shit down before. To the T. Multiple times. We broke this shit down already. And we still touch on it till today's day that we touching on that shit right now. Pause. Touching is wild. But for you niggas that you think you're Superman, Spider-Man, and all them other heroes that you see on TV, you know, Marvel, DC, etc., etc. Go ahead and self-destruct trying to save some shit like this. Is she bad? Yeah, nigga, she look good. She is great ball material. But is it worth it, my nigga? Shannons Sharpe done lost 100 million. I mean, was it 50 or 100 million from ESPN? It was about to get signed again. The nigga had all types of deals. That nigga was trending like a motherfucker. You catch that nigga on every single platform. ESPN, Bleaker Report, The Score, motherfucking the Sports Center, all types of shit. That nigga will trend every night giving his opinion in sports and doing his little broadcasting and covering, you know, sports and all types of shit. Preferably basketball and shit like that. He was that nigga for like a year and a half. Where that nigga at now? You seen that nigga in The Score? You see that nigga in ESPN? You see that nigga on Sports Center? You see that nigga on Bleaker Report? You see that nigga nowhere near anything like that, bro. She fucked his life up. She fucked that nigga life up, bro. sometimes a gray ball like this, and that's why sometimes a pokeball is better than a gray ball. And you must go, what the fuck? A gray ball more expensive. A pokeball, you can barely even catch a regular Pokemon with that. What makes you think you're gonna catch a baddie with a pokeball? Why? How come a pokeball might be better than a gray ball? This is what you might be asking and thinking of to yourself. I'm here to tell you, yo, sometimes a pokeball is better than this. Sometimes a pokeball is better than a gray ball, ultra ball, and a master ball. Because a pokeball might be able to, give you the life that you want. You might have more input. Whatever you got going on, she might be fucking with that. And she's not gonna give you any type of issues like a bitch like this. This is, to a lot of niggas, this is master ball. To a lot of niggas, this is ultra ball. To a lot of niggas, this is gray ball, right? This is gray ball to me. But are you willing to be with a gray ball if she's gonna bring you type of problems that are literally gonna ruin your life, right? As you can see, this bitch is always in the gym. Shannons Sharpe is a nigga that's always in the gym. He loves working out. Pause. That's why. He talking about another man working out. It's wow. But he loves working out. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing that's in the realm that he found the shorty, like in regards to working out and things of that nature, right? A bad bitch, right? Like this. Is it worth it losing everything over her? Is it worth it? She bad. Shit poking out the face, all types of shit. Look at this shit. Nigga, the thighs is battling, nigga, with the cheeks. The thighs is this thick and you still see the cheeks poking out, nigga. That's rare. These bitches that be doing nowadays, going to the gym, doing this bodybuilder shit, the thighs is usually fatter than the yeeks. This bitch is like, the yeeks is fat to the point that it make the thighs look mediocre, even though the thighs is fatter than a motherfucker. This shit crazy. I'm just telling you what it is. But this bitch right here is bad. She's a great ball. I ain't even gonna lie. But she done ruined that nigga life. So what are the extremities that you're willing to go fucking with a bitch, knowing that she could ruin your life or she's capable of ruining your life before you open up your eyes and start to realize, like, you know what? Sometimes it's good to settle with a decent chick instead of dealing with a bad bitch. Because a bad bitch, she come with all this fuckery, all this entitlement, all this buffoonery that a nigga not really trying to deal with. Shannons Sharpe had to learn that shit the hard way. Saying, and the whole point of it all is that recently today, this bitch said some shit like this. Recently today, this bitch said some shit like this, right? Wait, hold on. 9 rings, yo. 9 rings. Recently today, she said some shit like this. Where's she at? Right here. Wait, pause. This is what she said today, chat. Not this, not this. What is it at? Hold on. She deleted it? She deleted it. The whole reason we was doing this topic, look, lady boss, right? No OnlyFans link, nothing of such a nature. She's just like, let me see. She deleted that shit, chat. Let me go to academics real quick. Right here. She said, from now on, when you talk to me or about me, refer to me as Gabriela Sunigo, ma'am, the Don, or boss. Can't make this shit up, bro. Word on the street, she got a $20 million settlement from Shannons Sharpe. Now all of a sudden she quit OnlyFans, and now this is what it is. Again, a girl will only quit that OnlyFans stripper, bottle girl, and that type of lifestyle unless a nigga is involved, unless a nigga comes around and saves her. Shannon Sharpe didn't mean to save her, but once you give a bitch 20 million, right, allegedly, etc., you're low-key saving her. She don't need to pop that pussy no more. Now all of a sudden, look at this. She go from doing all of this that we just talked about when she was popping that pussy and doing all types of shit, right? Look at this right here. She go from doing all of this, mad exposure, all types of shit, popping that pussy half naked on the gram and shit like that. She go from that to this. But she goes from that to this. Now all of a sudden she's a business girl. Now all of a sudden she, you know what I'm saying? Like, now all of a sudden she's, you know what I'm saying, looking like a bitch that's about to go to a board meeting with like X or motherfucking Facebook or something with Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. She locked in. I'm about to go over there and talk about climate or like she over there trying to side with peace instead of war. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Again, a bitch that was saved by another nigga. Unintentionally, of course. If he could have won without having to pay this bitch any money, he would have did it. He would have won, of course. You always want to take that dub over a bitch. But this right here just shows you an example that these bitches are opportunists. A bitch like this will only change her lifestyle unless she destroys a few lives to the point where she gets what she wants, or a nigga comes through and saves her life and takes her out of the shit that she was doing. She was popping that pussy on OnlyFans, left and right, all types of shit. And Shannon Sharpe liked what he saw. He ran down on her. He in the fitness world, she in the fitness world, even though she's popping that pussy on OnlyFans and probably sucking cock and inhaling semen. He took out the game, started fucking with her. Now she's spoiled now. If y'all wasn't really doing videos like that, you probably didn't even want me doing videos like that. Now she's not even on OnlyFans like that. Now she fucking with you, nigga. Once you're not fucking with her no more, she ain't trying to hear that no more. She'll be here on some shit like, yo, nigga, we not fucking with each other no more, nigga. I'm finna fuck your life up, nigga. I stopped doing content, nigga. Now I gotta start getting my rhythm on and all that and get back out there trending and shit like that. This bitch is doesn't out compete me already. There's better bitches than me out here in this motherfucker. Ultra balls, master balls, etc., etc. You don't fuck that all up for me. Now I gotta take the shit to another level. You feel me? Like, now I gotta take the shit to another level. Type shit. But yeah, that's what I stand on the Shannon Sharpe shit. But did Shannon Sharpe, right? Did Shannon Sharpe, hold on, chat. What the fuck is wrong with my camera, bro? Wait, hold on, chat. Come on, what the fuck, yo? This shit don't want me to stream. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Streaming giving me a hard time today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kicking my ass. Pause. I'm trying to throw me off my pivot. But yeah, like, yeah, this what I stand on the Shannon Sharpe shit, bro. Like, you can see the shit from 100 miles away that this bitch was trying to bait you, bro. Now she finessed you out of, like, what is it? What academics said? She finessed you out of fucking 23 million, and you lost like what 50 to 100 million from ESPN, and now you will never appear on TV unless you're getting beat down by police because you're a Negro, a Negro with notoriety and fame, etc., etc. Now you're getting beat down by law enforcement or some shit like that, or you're getting arrested or things of that nature. Anything that will put you on the news for is for shit that you should be shamed for, etc., etc. That's my point. This nigga will no longer be on TV for commentary and all that this other goofy shit, unless he do some crazy viral shit that, you know, gets that type of attention to the realms of that can make it to a motherfucking platform like national television. Yeah. So that's what's going on with the Shannon Sharpe situation. That I think that he take a major L. Of course he took a major L, bro. Come on, man. Like, only a dumb motherfucker would think otherwise. Nigga, this nigga took an L. Ain't he an OG making rookie mistakes? This nigga's out here looking like he a rookie in this bitch, like a nigga that just got fame. Nigga, you been known for a minute, nigga. You been that nigga for a minute. According to the stats, nigga, you in the you a Hall of Fame first ballot, nigga. You in the Hall of Fame for the NFL. Come on, bro. The fuck is you doing? Making rookies stupid ass mistakes like this. Come on, bro. I'm the biggest nigga. I gotta call it on the line. I gotta call it how it is. A nigga like me always gonna call it what it is. And this nigga is tweaked out like a motherfucker.
Pics from what?
So what is the next topic, chat?